Thanks.
Anytime. Oh. Thanks.
Anytime.
So what's on the fire for today?
School.
I'm sorry.
What can you do about it?
Not much.
What's on the fire for you?
John, I've made a big decision. Can I tell you about it?
Sure.
I want to get married, John. I want us to have breakfast every morning in our own home. Know what I mean?
Yeah, so do I.
I know you do. And I've been promising it long enough, only this time it's going to happen.
For sure?
Made up my mind.
Does Joe know? Did you tell her that we're getting married?
No, she doesn't. I'm not doing very well at explaining this, but try and stick with me. Jill and I are only friends now. That's the way it turned out. I'm marrying Faith.
Faith?
She loves me. I love her. And I know she loves you.
So does Jill.
Yes, but I'm not doing very well at explaining this. Grown-ups are confusing, huh?
Yeah.
Look, we'll talk some more about it. You'll be okay about it. You like Faith, don't you?
Yeah, I want you to marry Jill.
It didn't work. Come on, you want to get started for school. All right? I tell you, maybe we can go ice skating tonight. Put on your arm. There you go. Here's your old book bag.
I want you to marry Jill.
Have a good day.
Good morning.
You told little John, didn't you?
Yeah, just now. How did you know?
He gave me a look.
Don't misunderstand him, Faith. He's been let down so many times before.
Frank, he didn't stick out his tongue at me. It's fine. Little John and I are old friends.
Okay.
He's gonna like living with me. He'll come around just like everybody else. I'll see to it.
Why don't we just run away, find a justice of the peace, get it all settled today?
Let's go talk to Father McShane.
All right.
December of Destiny.
Lies and secrets!
I wouldn't miss it.
All My Children. A serial killer targets women.
It's not possible.
Can Zach explain his past and save his wife? One Life to Live. Todd seeks revenge.
I've got to stop him.
And it may cost him his family. On General Hospital, they found love again. But a psychotic nanny will menace their family.
No one can ever separate us again.
A December of Destiny on SoapNet.
Welcome to my apartment.
Mick Jagger is one rich rock star.
I like to lounge about and watch a movie, have some popcorn, want some butter on it.
And to this janitor, Mick's millions are a ticket to the American dream.
Let's rob Mick Jagger.
He's got the crew, the plan, and even the theme song.
Modern day warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom's.
Okay, enough. Are we here for singing or for robbing Mick Jagger?
The Knights of Prosperity. A new comedy premieres Wednesday, January 3rd, 9, 8 Central. Only on ABC.
Packed with 3 times concentrated power. All Small and Mighty detergent. 3 times smaller, 3 times mightier.
Throughout the years, she thought there was no solution for her dry, itchy skin. Then one day, there was. Eucerin Calming Cream. With soothing oatmeal and 24 hours of moisturization, it calms.
You're not even thinking about being pregnant. You're just traveling through life, and the whole course of it could change. You wonder, what will happen if I am? What will happen if I'm not?
When you need to know, you need EPT. It gives you an unmistakable answer, and it's over 99% accurate. No other home pregnancy test is more accurate.
It's good to know where you're going.
EPT, so accurate, we call it the error-proof test.
With my credit, I never thought I'd qualify for a new computer. But with Blue Hippo, all I need is a home phone and a checking account, and approval is guaranteed.
We're talking to people who have discovered Blue Hippo Funding's Guaranteed Approval Program. It doesn't matter if you have bad credit or no credit because we don't check your credit. Your approval is guaranteed with just an active checking account.
I started my own home business, something I never could have done without a computer.
And if you call and order now, we'll include this ultra-thin 20-inch LCD TV complete with mounting brackets and speakers absolutely free. And we'll also include this color printer absolutely free. These accessories are free when you call and order now.
I don't know why anyone wouldn't take advantage of this. It's a great offer.
Mom, can I go on the computer now?
Just a minute.
This is your chance to get a brand new brand name computer from Blue Hippo, regardless of your credit. And by calling and ordering now, you'll receive this color printer and this 20-inch flat panel LCD TV for free. So call in the next 10 minutes.
Hello. I'm here about your sister-in-law and the fur.
Oh. Okay.
I did call.
You're walking Ryan to school.
I thought so. Matthew and I talked it over, and since I'm free and he isn't, and since I have some experience with furs, I'll take on the job.
Well, fine. The person for you to talk to then is Siobhan.
After I talk to you.
Why me? It's not my business. I just made the contact with Pearson Pierce.
You won't be involved in any way.
If I knew how to trace the fur to the buyer, I'd be doing it right now. Since I don't have that expertise, I'm not involved.
Siobhan wouldn't consult you. We wouldn't have to talk at all.
I may have to ask you a few questions. I mean, if things got complicated.
Right. Well, before anything else happens, I have to know that we can do business together without the personal side getting in the way.
What personal side? Isn't that over?
Yes. But things could still get a little messy.
You don't have to worry about that. Nothing messy. As far as I'm concerned. What about you?
Basically, I'm in very good shape.
Same here.
Excellent. Well, let's get down to it.
I'm convinced that it's somebody who's connected with Joe Novak and who saw Siobhan's picture in the paper. You were well enough to feel like spending a lot of money to replace her ski jacket.
May I borrow your pad? I should make some notes.
Sure.
Thanks. So, you suspect a mob connection. Who else might have sent her the fur? What are the alternatives?
Nobody with that kind of money.
Well, what about a former lover or a present one?
I don't know. There was Arthur. He was a lawyer.
Lawyers make money.
Not that one. But then there was the Australian. He was a sheep herder.
A sheep herder?
Mm-hmm. And a poet, as I recall.
I will assume that sheep herder poets do not make money.
Not enough to buy that kind of fur. Unless
I was about to say, unless it's kangaroo fur.
I was thinking of something similar. Bad joke.
Very. Who else?
She hung around with a bunch of social activists in college, but they're not in touch.
Busy little thing, isn't she?
There may not be much in Siobhan's past, but what there is isn't secret. She's a very open person.
Then I should enjoy working with her. I really ought to see the fur at this point.
I was about to suggest that.
Thanks. How's Ryan?
Great.
I'm glad. Well, this should be an interesting case.
Have fun with it.
I will.
Got a dime.
Oh my gosh, where have you been? I tried to call you.
I've been around.
No, you haven't. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, good. Oh, Jill, sit. Tell me everything. Oh, I have thought about you so much.
You mean Ken?
I've been pumping Mom like crazy ever since I got home. I think I'm filled in now.
Yeah, I figured you would be.
Well, it saves having to go through the background. We get right to the important stuff.
Siobhan, you were exactly the same. And I missed you, too.
Good. Actually, I'm not the same. I've matured considerably.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, that goes without saying. You know, I thought about you and about Joe and everything you went through. I didn't understand it then. I do now.
I have a lot of mixed feelings. One of them is happiness for you and Ken. I'm glad you could take what time there was.
Thank you.
Hi, Dee.
Oh, good morning, Siobhan. Is Frank around? That was my other bit of business this morning.
I haven't seen him.
Oh.
He was here, but he's not now. They went off to plan things. But I guess you heard about that. What's the matter? Can I sit here?
No, you have to stand at attention.
Sometimes I can't tell when people are teasing, but I always know when you are. I guess that's because we're such good friends.
I guess.
You want to leave a message for Frank? I'll be seeing him later to discuss Little John.
Oh, well, you see, I'm making this deal. Settlement with Claudia's church. And Frank was supposed to finalize some details today. So if you think you're going to see him. Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't see how he'll have time for that and his meeting with me and their meeting with Father McShane. Plus all this regular work.
Delia.
What? I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll set the wedding date real fast. After all, it's only in the chapel, and that's not booked the way the church is, so.
So Frank and Faith are official?
Sure. Didn't your sister tell you? Well, Frank told us yesterday, right? They're engaged and planning to be married within the next few weeks. Maybe Faith called you and your line was busy.
Maybe you ought to shut up.
Siobhan, I'm sure you'll be part of the wedding party.
20 years ago, I'd have said the problem here is the mixed marriage. Faith isn't a Catholic, she must take instruction, and so on and so forth. But I've grown up a little bit since then. The religious difference isn't what worries me.
Mac, if I didn't know any better, I'd say my mother had been in here bending your ear.
Fortunately, you do know better.
Yes. So what are you telling us, that we have to wait?
Look, I don't hand down any orders, especially to you, knowing you from the cradle as I have. I'm simply saying, since you've come to see me, that a sudden marriage is rough. Though many people survive it...
Witness my parents, Mac.
A sudden marriage is rough in general, but it could be very difficult for you and Faith, given the background.
Well, I think the background is what's throwing you. You know too much.
Frank, the reason we came to Father is because he does know both of us.
But I...
Hold it. I haven't said boo yet.
I'm sorry. Say boo.
Father, I think you're right about the emotional upheaval since Tom died. Specifically, that I have an alcohol problem, and I will all my life, even though I have stopped drinking. And the accident, Barry, Although I don't know if I can actually call it an accident. I was drunk and driving, and I nearly killed him. And yes, of course, that's colored everything these past few months, including my relationship with Frank.
There are so many things that each of you are in the midst of resolving. The accident, for instance.
Yeah, that's with me all the time.
Well, it's possible that if you give your full attention to it...
Mac, I am not going to take her attention away from any of her problems, and vice versa. Now, tell me straight. Is Jill on your mind?
Of course, and Delia before her.
Great. Now, what did I say before about a justice of the peace? You know,
You are getting defensive, you know that?
Forget it. We understand each other.
And you are taking a hard line, and I don't understand that. I didn't expect it, and I don't like it.
And you really are not listening to me yet.
Well, how about listening to me, gentlemen? Now, I have seriously considered studying Catholicism. Not to convert, but to understand. And so for that reason, and that reason alone, I'd be willing to put off the ceremony. So what do you say, Mac? Would you give me the course?
I would be delighted.
Well, when do we start?
This time, Monday?
That would be perfect.
Faith,
So we can go now. Father, thank you. And I'll see you next Monday.
Wonderful to see you.
I want to talk to you on my own.
Good. Give me a call.
SoapNet means all new drama in prime time. The Young and the Restless, All My Children, One Life to Live, General Hospital, and Days of Our Lives. 5 great hours of drama. The SoapNet primetime lineup. Weeknights starting at 7, only on SoapNet.
Tonight on SoapNet. The moments we can't control can define the rest of our lives. No, it's not possible. This December,
our lives are fated to be intertwined.
Some find it.
I'm a lesbian. I've fallen madly in love with you.
Some follow it.
I don't need words, just this.
Some fight it.
These killings are a message to me. I brought this on all of you.
The search for destiny begins. AMC tonight at 8 on SoapNet.
On General Hospital, Jason and Lulu are on the run to save Sam.
I guarantee the cops are going to be looking for you. Is that what you want? I don't care what they want!
Can this cyber geek help set Sam free?
That is so unkind!
Keep up with TV's most wanted.
This isn't the hospital. It's a Joe Pesci movie.
Watch General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Introducing new Crest Whitening Rinse. Not only does it whiten your teeth by removing surface stains, it also helps protect them from new stains. Just what you'd expect from a leader in whitening. New Crest Whitening Rinse.
Around here, there's no time for heartburn. Waiting for Pepsid AC just doesn't cut it. With the calcium your body needs, Fast Relief is our specialty.
Didn't we say we were gonna have a low-key Christmas this year?
Uh-huh.
A merry little Christmas. Low-key, huh?
Yeah, low-key, just like you asked. I think we need a bigger tree.
Please drink responsibly.
Imagine a different kind of foundation that's actually good for your skin. Bare Minerals is a lightweight, loose mineral foundation that covers all your imperfections while giving you the look and feel of beautiful bare skin. You'll receive 2 foundations in your choice of 4 skin tones. It's a natural SPF 15 sunblock that protects your skin from aging UVA and UVB rays. You'll also receive Warmth, a very special Bare Minerals that gives your skin the natural-looking sun-kissed glow of health. And for the perfect finishing touch, you'll receive Mineral Veil, a feather-light, completely sheer powder for a flawless-looking airbrushed finish. Plus, you'll receive 3 professionally designed brushes. Just swirl, tap, and buff away the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, redness, uneven skin tone, freckles, and blemishes. Try Bare Minerals for 60 days. If you're not happy for any reason, just send it back for a full refund of your purchase price.
Call 1-800-840-8595.
Women want him.
He's got 3 girlfriends.
Men want to be him.
John loves girls on top.
of the pyramid. Hello?
But these girls
John Tucker must die.
want to kill him.
Hasta la vista.
I want you to wear them.
I'll be right there.
Dude, those are for ladies.
They're breezy, they don't bind, and they give you just enough swing.
Unbelievable.
John Tucker must die.
I'll see you soon.
We'll have dinner.
Wonderful. Bye-bye.
I'll remember to give your message to Frank.
Jillian, you're not rushing off without saying hello, are you? Sit down. Have some popcorn on the house.
Dee, you're sweet and weird, and I love you. But just now you were very, very cruel.
What do you mean? Siobhan, somebody had to tell her. Faith didn't have the decency to. I did, that's all.
A real rat.
Excuse me, I'm Rose Molina from Pearson Pierce Detective Agency. I believe you're Siobhan Ryan.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you. Jack talked to you, right? Excuse me, Dee.
I understand you want a fur trace.
I sure do. Let's go back in the kitchen. Jack said he'd contact your father, who I hear is a terrific guy, but I hoped you'd get into it. My family wrote to me about you in Texas. I had a feeling we ought to get to know each other.
My father's been overloaded, and I had some experience tracing furs last year.
There's no label, no nothing.
These are fine pelts. Beautifully matched. Male skins. Seamed.
Think there's a name or something in there?
There are numbers or initials, probably very small, on the pelts themselves. Would you mind if I took this with me?
Oh, no, of course not.
You know, there are only 3 or 4 craftsmen in the States who do this kind of work, and 2 of them are on the West Coast.
So you already know where to go from here?
I've got some pretty good hunches. But finding the seller doesn't mean I found the buyer. But it's a good beginning.
Oh, I think it's fantastic. Jack said you were smart and beautiful. And I can see why.
It's very nice of you. Thanks. You'll be hearing from me.
Okay. Rose. Ryan's gonna love this. Her best friend helping me out.
Well, Ryan makes friends everywhere she goes. So long.
Bye.
Excuse me.
I swear, I don't know what Jack sees in her. She's so cold.
You never know what brings people together.
Hey, Joey, you want to go fishing?
No, Morty. I want to go home. I am going home.
Ryan's Hope is next. Then Play Dirty with the Abbotts and the Newmans on The Young and the Restless, followed by All My Children on SoapNet.
Have you noticed, sir, the halo that's around my head?
I'm the mother, and the mother knows what to do. I don't want to be answerable to anybody else on the face of this earth.
Occasionally I get mad when I think people aren't leveling with me, but never hysterical.
It was stupid. Very, very stupid.
Ryan's Hope, next on SoapNet. SoapNet's got some real Texas-sized characters.
You are a Ewing.
The Boy Wonder.
I am a full member of Ewing Oil.
The Perfect Wife.
Come home early.
Mm-hmm.
The Neglected Spouse.
We don't make love anymore.
The Son of a...
I am. Yeah, I truly am.
Dallas, today at 3, only on SoapNet. Emotions run high in Pine Valley over Crystal's pregnancy.
You separate Babe and little A, and I will walk out that door, and I will take this child with me.
Mama, please, you don't have to do this for me.
Charlotte is my baby, too.
Watch this week's episodes of All My Children, Saturdays starting at 2 on SoapNet.
The new TV?
Oh, come on.
He's watching it right now.
Now.
He loves it.
No.
He's in heaven.
Gotta love a new TV. Great brands and the latest flat screens all on sale. Kmart, where Christmas comes together.
Don't be fooled. Not all formulas are alike. Only Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA has a patented process that starts with 100% whey, broken down to make easy-to-digest comfort proteins. Only Nestle Good Start Supreme has them.
Are you one of the millions of Americans having trouble sleeping, waking up tired, struggling through the day?
A trusted team of medical doctors has a drug-free way to end sleepless nights. New Sleep MD. Start falling asleep in just minutes and sleep better and longer with exclusive nano-diffuse and time-release technologies. With Sleep MD, you wake up incredibly rested and refreshed. We're the MDs in New Sleep MD, the sleep solution millions have been waiting for.
Get yours today at sleepmdhealth.com, Supercenters, Walgreens, GNC, and fine retailers everywhere.
Here they are. Oh, Frank, Jill left a message for you, but now she can tell you herself. Did you get the wedding all set up?
Hi.
Hi, Jill. I was just about to go looking for you. Oh, well, I'm glad that I didn't leave then. I like the deal with Claudius. If it's firm, I'll write a check to you and drop it off at your office.
It's firm.
Good. May I also say congratulations, and I hope you'll both be very happy.
Thank you.
Thank you. We just decided yesterday, and our plan was to tell you as soon as...
But
listen, I just want you both to be happy. End of discussion. I have to go unearth my checkbook. I'll see you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She's okay. She meant that about wanting you to be happy.
Yeah.
Who told her about it, Never mind.
What's the fuss? She didn't cry. She smiled. Siobhan said she's fine.
Let it go, Dee. How things go at the rectory?
Pretty well. I'm fathering Shane. He's wonderful.
I thought they went miserably. He wants us to wait.
Why?
Really? Well, there's really no reason to rush.
Well, fine. Matt can say that. He can afford to have a nice, casual attitude about it. I can't. Once I'm sure I want to do something, I want to go ahead and do it.
Well, maybe thought you were gonna change your mind.
You really know how to be classy. What's the matter with you today?
Nothing.
I wonder if I should go after Jill.
Oh, Faith, you don't have to take care of her. I think she'd like it better if you didn't try.
Scheming sisters, vindictive friends, cheating spouses, and lying landlords. Can you imagine living next to these people? Hang out with the malicious men and bitter babes of Melrose Place, today at 4 on SoapNet.